Stop using Chat GPT until you know this, because the way you're using it right now is silently keeping you average. Most people just type a basic prompt, take the first answer, and move on. And that is the biggest mistake separating them from the top 1%. But the scariest truth is, most people still treat AI like a simple search engine, and it's quietly killing their future. But what about the few who actually understand this revolutionary technology? Most of them are not taking action. They're paralyzed by the fear that AI will take their jobs. Even if you're using AI the same way as everyone else, you're not just falling behind. You are being left to starve in a world where others are quietly making millions through AI. By 2025, AI will replace millions of jobs, and it's already displaced over 85 million. That's why those who know how to unlock Chat GPT properly, they won't just survive, they'll rise to the top, while everyone else slowly falls behind. But the real question is, how are others using Chat GPT to make money, get insane results, and gain an unfair advantage, while you're stuck at average? The difference isn't luck. It's 4 simple hacks that can flip your Chat GPT from a lazy chatbot into your personal productivity and money-making machine. Even I've used these hacks myself, and that's how my results skyrocketed. From this to this. Many people on YouTube talk about it, but most of the advice out there is either misleading or unnecessarily complicated. Once you learn this, you'll never look at ChatGPT the same way again. So let's dive into the very first one, prompting. Before moving ahead in the video, I want to tell you something important. If you're thinking that just because you clicked on this video, you're now ready for the future and will be ahead of 99% of people, then listen closely, because the truth is, a lot of people have clicked on this video too, but that doesn't mean everyone will get ahead. Most will stop watching halfway, feeling distracted or bored, and very few people will be able to keep watching this video till the end. And if you want, you can hype this video. So if you are still here, let's move to our video. Imagine you're in the kitchen, hungry, and you want to cook pancakes. Now, here's what most people do. They open Chat GPT and type, "Give me a recipe for pancake." That's the easy move. It works, but it's basic. What professionals do is very different. And I've broken it into 4 simple pieces for you, which are context plus specific information plus intent plus format. Don't get it? Let's understand with an example. Context. I'm a beginner cook. I've never made pancakes before. Specific information. I want a tasty dish within 30 minutes, and I also want to learn the process. Intent. I want to enjoy good food and also understand the recipe. And format. Give me the steps in a clear, numbered list. Now, you've learned how to write a perfect prompt. It feels simple, powerful, and complete. But here's the truth, it's not. Because almost everyone who learns prompting makes the same mistake. They stop here, believing this alone will separate them from the rest. And that's exactly why their results with ChatGPT still feel average. So, what's missing? You'll find out in the next hacks. And trust me, it's not just about writing better prompts. It's about something far bigger, an AI that doesn't just answer you, but actually acts for you. Now imagine, it's midnight. Tomorrow morning, you have to pick the fly. The suitcase is still unpacked. You're fully exhausted. You open your laptop, Skyscanner, then Expedia, then Google Flights. Prices are changing every second. You're refreshing, scrolling, heart racing, afraid you'll miss the cheapest ticket. But now imagine instead, you just type one line, "Book me a flight to Paris." And instantly, an AI begins working for you. It opens sites, compares tickets, checks timings all in real time, faster than you ever could. Then, at some private things like payment, it pauses. A message appears. Do you want me to continue? It feels like science fiction, but it's not. This is OpenAI's brand new feature, AI Agent. And it doesn't stop at flights. The agent can write emails for you, analyze reports, generate spreadsheets, even shop online, just like a human assistant, but faster, cheaper, and with zero errors. To start using it, open Chat GPT, tap Tools, select Agent Board. And if you're on the Plus plan, you get 40 agents every month, but on Pro, you get 400 every month. Now here's where it gets wild. To test it, whether it really works or not, I told it. Go to my website, techroo.com, write an article on the best ChatGPT image prompts for creating viral images, and publish it the moment I hit enter. I couldn't believe it. I watched it happen in real time. It switched into desktop mode, started browsing sites, pulled images, formatted content, all on the cloud backend of ChatGPT, and then what happened next blew me away. It logged into my dashboard, created a new post, added the title, wrote the full article, uploaded a featured image, and saved it as a draft. Finally, it's done. And just like before, it asked me, "Do you want me to publish this now or wait for confirmation?" I said, "Don't publish. Just delete the draft." And it did. That's when it hit me. This isn't just another hack. This is the future. If you are still here watching, then bro, congrats. Because 99% of people may have already left. Their attention span is smaller than a silverfish. And honestly, that's exactly why most people never find success. But you're still here. And that proves something powerful. You're serious about your future. That's why you can't afford to miss this next one. So now, let's dive into hack number 3, where your ChatGPT shifts from beginner to pro level, unlocking skills that can fuel your freelancing, your content creation, and even your career. Now imagine this. You're a content creator. The clock is ticking, and you've only got 5 minutes to craft a script for a video. Here's what most people do. They open ChatGPT and type, "Write me a good video script for this topic." Sure, something comes out, but it's rough, generic, the kind of thing that would never survive on YouTube. Meanwhile, a professional takes one extra step. They say, "Imagine you're a professional scriptwriter. Now, write me a powerful script for this topic." And the difference? It's crystal clear. That single word, imagine, changes everything. Suddenly, the response feels alive, polished, almost like a human expert wrote it just for you. And that is one of the secrets most people completely miss. Now, we've covered almost all the best ChatGPT hacks. But before we even talk about earning, there's one thing we need to face. A mistake that almost everyone makes, and almost no one knows about it. It's silent, it's hidden, and it's secretly making your results way worse. Which is... Now, here's how most people use ChatGPT. Whenever they want something, they type something like, "Give me this," and the AI gives an answer. And just like that, they stop. Done. Move on. But here's the problem. That first reply is not the best version of ChatGPT. In fact, it's the laziest and most basic version. That's why if you keep settling for average answers, you'll keep getting average results. That's exactly why so many people keep saying ChatGPT isn't that powerful. It's not because the AI is weak. It's because they never pushed it beyond its weakest layer. Professionals know this. They never settle for one response. They press harder. They demand better. Because the moment you break out of the one answer trap, ChatGPT transforms. Now you've learned the hacks. You've seen the mistakes most people make with ChatGPT. And just with this knowledge, you're already far ahead of this generation. Because while most people are out there fearing that AI will take their jobs, you are learning how to own it, how to use it, how to turn it into your advantage. But let's be honest, if success came just from knowing, then why isn't everyone successful? Learning is easy, but taking action, that's where 99% of people fail. Because the moment you decide to earn with ChatGPT, you'll face brand new challenges like, which skill do I even sell with AI? Where do I find clients who will actually pay me? If everyone is using ChatGPT, how do I stand out? These are the exact traps where most people give up. But you You won't, because in my next video, I'm not just going to motivate you. I'll break down each of these problems one by one and show you the exact path to turning ChatGPT from just a tool into your first real income stream. Even if you're starting from zero,